The DCEU is still alive! Woohoo! Right off the bat, we've got new images of the Joker in another magazine. It looks like they're finally starting to ramp up the promotional stuff for the Joker movie. I mean, we're pretty much almost a month away from when it gets released. Speaking of that, these images, they look great. We've seen stuff like this before. This movie looks phenomenal. And we're getting a trailer, which you guys probably already know this, but we're getting a trailer the 30th of August, which is coming up. Very exciting. You know, we got a certain perspective from that first trailer. You kind of got an idea of what this movie was going to be about. So hopefully this second trailer can expand on that and give us some more information. And again, I can't wait for this damn movie. It's going to be kick-ass. I cannot wait to watch it. So we talked about this before, about the reshoots of Birds of Prey. A lot of movies have these reshoots now. It's just part of movies these days of how they're being made. Wonder Woman 1984 was having reshoots. And again, as a DC fan, we hate the whole reshoot idea because of what happened with Justice League. But that doesn't seem like this is what's happening. Same director and all that. And originally we heard that the John Wick director was coming in to help with the fight scenes and stuff like that. Birds of Prey, which is great. More recently, though, we're hearing that they're filming another scene that I guess is supposed to be at the end of Birds of Prey that's connecting it to Suicide Squad 2. That's good news right there. At first, it seemed like James Gunn was coming in and doing a completely different Suicide Squad. You're going to have all these different people, new actors playing certain characters, for instance, Deadshot. And then, you know, you see we're getting a lot of these characters back. Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag. They're all still there, played by the same actors. The only one that's not going to be back is Deadshot, played by Will Smith. You kind of thought Idris Elba was going to play Deadshot, but he's not. This is all connected, baby. This is good stuff. The DCEU is still alive. This gets me excited because you think, you know, reboots are possibly coming and you're not quite sure what direction they're going into. But this is definitely a positive when they're doing stuff like this, when they're trying to connect these movies. So the DCEU is still connected. Justice League, BVS, Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam, they're all still part of the same universe, which, again, is great stuff. They're going to bring Cavill back. They're bringing Ben Affleck back. They're bringing everyone back. Ezra, they're all still here. Hey, let's have a party. Now, I'm just kidding. I don't know about the whole Ben Affleck thing or Henry Cavill. We'll just have to wait and see about that. But again, that gets me excited. That means they're still holding on to this or not trying to reboot, which is good. Stick to your damn guns. We love these characters. We love these movies. You don't have to reboot, okay? Something I just wanted to touch on real quick is the hate that's going on within the DCEU and the Snyder Cut movement and everything. And the reason I say this is because yesterday the whole Sony-Disney thing with Spider-Man kind of blew up the internet. Disney's not getting Spider-Man back for their Marvel movies. Whatever. Yeah, that's big news. I understand. And, hey, now you know how it feels, you know, to be a DCEU fan, right? I'm just kidding. Anyway, my boy Dingus Bringus got involved. And he was talking about, I think it came down to if the Snyder Cut was released on HBO Max compared to Disney Plus opening at the... Let's say Disney Plus launches on the same day as HBO Max, but HBO Max has the Snyder Cut with it. Discussion was who would make more money on launch, who would have more subscribers. And Dingus Bringus came out and said that, in his opinion, he believes that Disney would pretty much crush HBO Max, even if the Snyder Cut was included. Because he feels like there's not that many people that are involved in this movement. So yes, it pissed off a lot of DC fans. I understand where he's coming from, and you know he's been getting a lot of hate for what he said, and it kind of like tore him down a little bit, and we shouldn't be doing that. We you know what I mean? And the problem is people are giving him slack because he likes Marvel as well with DC. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I really do appreciate that. Like, that's awesome that you know you can like both. We should all be able to like both. I just happen to like DC products more. And all he was just making a statement, and it could possibly very well be true. I think there's way more Snyder Cut fans than he believes there are, though. I think he was talking about 100,000 supporters of the movement. Yeah, I mean, there's so many people that don't know about it that would be supporters if they did. It's not if the Snyder Cut came out, then it wouldn't just be 100,000 people that want to watch the movie. It would be millions of people that want to watch this movie. But anyway, so let's just stop with the hate and everything. Like, people can like what they like. That's why I call my channel Subjective Reviews, because film is subjective. Everyone has their own opinions. No one's right, no one's wrong. That's just how it is. Cut the guy some slack. He likes Marvel. He likes DC. He might like Marvel a little bit more. He's really upset about the whole Spider-Man thing. That's fine. But anyway, let's stop with the hate. He wants the Snyder Cut. These people, we all want the Snyder Cut. We're not just doing this stuff for clickbait. We want the Snyder Cut. We are fans of Snyder. We are fans of the DCEU. So of course we want this. Last thing I want to talk about is the video game Mortal Kombat 11. I love Mortal Kombat. I've played it in the past. I didn't buy the most recent one, 11, but I do enjoy those games. They're a lot of fun. Watch out. I'm just kidding. Today, they're releasing a DLC pack of new characters, and the one character that's coming out with it is the Joker, which is awesome. I mean, I have Injustice 2. He was in there, Injustice 2. They put a little bit of a different spin on him in Injustice 2 as well. Kind of gave him more of a realistic approach, but still had more of that Joker edge. In this one, the Joker, he just looks like some normal dude. I mean, he has his purple suit, which at least he has that, but he literally looks like a guy you just gave green hair, some normal dude off the street, you gave him green hair and put white makeup on his face, and he has just a purple suit. Like, there's just nothing about him, not a big nose, not a big chin, nothing to really make you think it's the Joker minus the clothes and the hair. So I was just kind of like, a little disappointed with that. I mean, and then they got Terminator in there, and I mean, looks just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It looks crazy good. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Still cool that the Joker is going to be in the game, the Mortal Kombat. I mean, now I feel like I might want to pick it up because he's in there. But it's still a great game, and you should definitely pick it up if you're into all the fighting games and Mortal Kombat and all that stuff. But anyway, that's all I had to say about that. Leave a comment below saying that, do you think the DCEU is dead, or do you still think it's alive? And please subscribe, because that helps me, and in return, I can help you. And thank you for watching my channel.